Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. Look what we have here. It's a real SS396 1969 Chevelle. It has a 396 motor, turbo 400 automatic, 355 posi. The suspension's just been rebuilt. It's a factory red car. Just a nice driver. I drove around in this car for a couple days. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read all the specs. That's where you can study over 100 photos top to bottom. And that is where you'll find prices on over 200 collector cars that we offer for sale. Go to volocars.com. If you enjoy these videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel, click on the bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But right now, the top's down. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, like I said, just a nice driver quality car. You stand next to it, it's beautiful. You get up close on it, you'll find a little nick, you'll find a little flaw, which I'll describe a little more in detail. My father literally just walked in here and he walked in and said, "Whoa, is that car gorgeous?" It looks like a $100,000 car from a few feet away. Anyway, underneath the car, the fellow I bought it from just redid all the suspension. The whole front end is rebuilt. Ball joints, bushings, shocks, sway bar bushings, steering components, all that's been redone. Same thing in the back. New shocks, springs, control arm bushings. So it drives real nicely. That's all new. You look up at the bottom of the motor, it's clean, it's painted Chevy orange, has a new high torque starter. It has a 1969 turbo 400 automatic transmission that was just rebuilt within the last few months. It has the original 12-bolt rear end. Now I said earlier it's a real SS396. The 12-bolt that's in here is dated to this car, so I'm confident it's the original rear end, and the code that's on there is specific to a 396. So that rear end that goes to this car is matched to a 396. So that's part of the reason I believe it's original. Factory style dual exhaust. It's in good condition. Has the SS cowbell tips in the back. The brakes have been redone. You can see new brake lines and new bleeders in the back, and their disc in front. E-brake assembly is hooked up. When the transmission was out, you had the drive shaft out. That looks fresh. It is the original 12-bolt rear end, but he just rebuilt it and he put 355 posi gears in it. The original was 307. So underneath is real respectable. The body, it's straight. You can look down the sides of the car. It's straight. It fits nicely. It's smooth down here, but here's a little nick on the edge of the door. It's all smooth. It's all nice. Around here is nice. Up underneath here, there is body filler. And the guy I bought the car from is just really anal about that. He wants that perfectly dry, uncut, original metal. He did buy the, I'll show you, they're in the trunk. He did buy these inner, I forget what they're called, but the inner part there, I would just leave it the way it is. It's not going to hurt anything. It's been that way for a long time, but there is body filler underneath there. Getting back to the paint, this all looks real nice. Yeah, imperfection here or there, like a little dimple in the paint. Not bubbles, but just imperfections here and there. Chip down here. The hood is nicked on the edge, and it's more so on that side. When you open the hood, if you open it a little crooked, it'll scratch along here. Two little nicks on top the fender here, little scratch, little chip. So again, minor imperfections. The hood sits nice and square though. This is code 52. This car was born Garnet red. That's a big deal. Original SS wheels. They don't look like they've ever been spray painted on, so they still look good, but they don't look new. The Cooper tires do look real nice. Emblems look new. Mirrors are new. Door handles and bumpers might be real good original. They're shiny and straight, but there's a little freckling. Windshield might even be original. There's some real faint wiper marks. Convertible top is power. It's black. It's in real nice shape. The tail lights and the trim is new. The bumper is straight and shiny. Trunk compartment is all solid metal. It has new well liner, new trunk mat. These are the inner panel. Actually, there's just one of them here then. This is up behind the rear tire there. Personally, I wouldn't do a thing about it. Has a spare, actually holds air. Got the jack assembly. The jamb might be the original paint. The jamb is dull. Under the trunk lid is glossy. The weather strips around the doors and up the pillar has been replaced. The interior is like the exterior, presents itself really well. It's not abused, it's not beat up, but it's not new. The motor is a 1971 396 out of a Chevelle. Does have an Edelbrock aluminum intake, dual feed Holley carb with electric choke. That looks pretty new. An HEI ignition system looks pretty new. Stock exhaust manifolds. It's dressed up with some chrome timing cover, alternator bracket, valve covers, and air cleaner. It has power steering. Cadmium plated power brake booster. The master looks new. It has horns. It has washer bottles hooked up, hood insulation, a battery disconnect. I see there's a transmission cooler in front of the radiator. So everything in here is very respectable. Bucket seats with a center console. The front seats have been re-cushioned, reupholstered. The back seats probably been reupholstered too. Door panels are real nice. They're not new. On the other side, the edge of it has a split. Carpets have been replaced. There's a couple wrinkles right in the middle. The center console's in really good shape. Few light scratches in the aluminum plate on top. The dash is real nice. It's not cut or broken or beat up. It has an AM radio. It does have the factory gauge cluster with the tachometer in the middle. It has the power top switch. And just overall, it's all very good. Reproduction rubber floor mats. So you've got a SS 396 convertible that'll look great. Go to any car show with it. It's not perfect and you're not paying perfect money. Suspension was just rebuilt. Transmission, rear end was rebuilt. Motor runs smooth. I just gave you my impression of the car. You can go to volocars.com. Feel free to talk to the salesman. If you have specific questions or concerns, they'll help you out the best they can. They can get this delivered to your driveway. They also get easy monthly payments for you. Go to volocars.com. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted.